Hello and welcome, people. Welcome to anyone who is already watching. So, without much further ado, we are going to get started. I'm going to pop a potion of experience, which is completely stupid, but we can do it anyway, so we can get to level 60 in a hurry, even though we just need 6 levels. And let's get in a battleground. We're gonna grab that later. Alright. Let's just get this updated. So how are we all doing this wonderful evening? I take that as a we're doing perfect. That is where I say oof. Right, we have this. Let's get in and help the metal. Do 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 do. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Go, my minion. You're a bad minion. Can I make you go? Go! Go, my minion! Correct. Okay, there we go. Let's just cap the flag. And get running. We're gonna take a right turn. So little pro tip, if you carry a flag and actually deliver it, you get bonus experience. Just watch this. Hello and welcome to new viewers. Wait, come on, come on, come on. Okay, it spawns in. Hold on, me haven't delivered. Ah, those cheeky bastards. We killed him to death. Let's just keep this for damage, I guess. By leveling. That's so terrible. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm uncertain if we're gonna get level 60 from this run. Come on. I'm so dead. Yikes.
That's still recharging. I can't pass
This is looking grim.
I can't cast
Like, really, really grim. But again, if they just keep on killing and we get the flags and the bases, we should win. Okay. I guess that's something, I guess. They seriously kept all 4 bases.
I can't cast that.
Come on. There we go, and let's go help out the middle here.
I need it. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still in charge.
So much fear going on.
That's still recharging.
I am oh my.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that. I need more mana. My mana is low. Not enough mana. My mana is low.
This is bad. For my health one at least. Ocean Toss is so broken and PvP.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Wrong target, wrong target. God damn it.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That's still recharging. I can't cast it.
Get it off me. Not him or her, it. Okay, we got this. We got this. We are winning in just a second. Please be enough. Please be enough to get us level 60. We have both a 0.7 level. Okay.
I don't have a target.
Let's just queue for a fast one. And pray for a... This should be able to give us a fast level. And then we can get on to the exciting part, guys. Be rolling. Normally there's a robot in here. There. Click, 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 click. By the way, for anyone interested, earlier today I did a stream and we gathered up a bunch of gold, and any gold that I gathered up for that stream, which was around 700 gold, and I'm just gonna keep this stream included, so any gold we also get this gold, I'm tossing into a big pot, and we're gonna make it as a giveaway in one of the coming videos I'm holding. Just so, yeah, keep an eye out if you don't want to miss out on it. It will be at some point in one of my coming videos. I will talk about the giveaway and how you can participate. Oh. That's cluster something. Why even?
That's still recharging.
Something just poisoned everybody.
That spell is
I need to remember to have a correct hotbar. That helps a bit.
I can't cast that.
Are we? Are we? Are we? Are we?
That's still recharging. I'm out of range. That spell is
Yeah, we just died a gruesome death. Right, we got 7 bars left. Problem is, we're not losing by a little. We're like getting beaten to plump here. I didn't even notice my health point.
That spell isn't ended. That's still recharging.
Let's see here. A target.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. It's too far.
Actually, I believe I just need to die and then maybe I'll get a level 60 when resting, and if not, we're gonna go kill a ball. Because we need 1 experience point. Then we can get on to the fun part. That's rolling. Please? No. Then we are going to go kill a boar. or scorpion or whatever we find outside just to get the last level. And then we're gonna visit Silas, and we have pinged level 60 by that time. So yeah, then we can equip our healing gear also. Let us see. Oh. Here we go. Penance and Master Poisoner. Okay. Right. We are now level 60. And as you can see, something clearly messed up when I got level 60 with the healing spells, saying they were ready to level up. But I got somebody asked earlier in the chat earlier today when I did the other stream how many Scroll of Fortune and talents I were up to at this point, and 47 free and 141 talents. And with these, let's just get a look. I have spent a few scrolls while leveling, like 5 to 10 talent points perhaps. We're just gonna go and see what's the closest. Okay, 29.5 is closest to 30k. So we're gonna spend 30k marks on this one. Which is 2k. Okay, that's the 2k mark. That's pretty good. Yoink and yoink. So we spent 30k, and then the 3 rolls that we've gotten. Let's just get our prestige done. Hello. Then we're gonna put all this in our bag. Now, kids, look away if you're a kid. There we go. Okay. So baseline, we have one bit over 1k healing power. We have 23% crit. And then, of course, we have the nature bounty, which gives us 25% regrow and 20% crit on our Riptide target. So alone, this would be 43 and 68. 68? Yeah, ish 68%. Of course, we're aiming to get like 80% plus. That would be amazing to get like 80% plus crit chance for the build. So the way I go about build is I always click can be unlearned. And then I start basically locking in anything that I find useful in some way or another, and only leave what I find completely unusable. So let's just get on here and see flash receive the blooming grove blessing no tide. Then we're just gonna move down. Freezing stride, no. So for instance, this is just 2% flat crit, so we're gonna keep it regardless if it's called dual wield specialization. We don't care for hit rating and reduce mana cost, purification, which was healing effectiveness. That was extremely good to roll. Mana cost of shaman healing spells, that's basically Riptide, Tidal Wave, Downpour, so that's good. We are going to be placing Cloudburst once in a while, so this we're gonna keep. Heart in the Wild, 9% int, spell reduction, healing touch, which we do use sometimes. Gift of Nature, there we go. Critical Strike, Blessing of Wisdom enhancement, and this one is not needed. This is one of those, I'm not going to re-roll it for now, as it's 10% increased mounted movement speed, but at some point we are going to re-roll it, most likely. Critical Holy Healing spell, heal the target. If we get Holy Nova, that could be a cooldown to use, perhaps. Perhaps. Right, so now that we done all the login for abilities and talents that we can use, and we have all the talents we cannot use and all the abilities we cannot use, I'm simply gonna start out with the talents that will give me combo points and things I will never use, like combo point spenders. So like Scare Beast or Mega Trap or Mayhem or Titanic Strike. I can never use those. Moonfire I could use, so Circle of Healing perhaps, probably not, but it's better than Moonfire and Grounds Slam. So any healing spell basically I would keep. This is pretty good. So if we can get like enough mana regen that we don't need major armor, we could pop molten armor instead. Speaking of Circle of Life, it's always okay to have an aspect in some way or another, just to boost. There's literally, this is just poison resistance, so there are literally no reason to not get that. Wrath of their Totem. Okay, we're keeping that. That's basically 3% spell haste. That's pretty good. Means you cast faster healing, and who doesn't like that? Emits is sacrificing. I guess. This would be good if we used any of them and didn't have Tree Form. Oh, Prayer of Mending. Cute. We're getting a lot of really good abilities here, actually. Oh, this could be quite nice together with healing touch to just have a instant cast healing touch once in a while. I can just macro it in, so that's great. Mm-hmm. Guess we're gonna keep rejuve. Wild Grove. Okay, let's get rid of Divine Sacrifice. We're actually down to only having healing, direct healing or buffing spells. Ooh, this is nice. That's so good to get. Well, let's just see here. Gonna lock Purify, gonna lock Natural Alacrity and Chain Heal, and let's see what we're going to reroll now. Probably going to be Holy Nova. So if we could get like Tranquility or Effluence, I'd just reroll Fear Ward. That was stupid. Yeah, we're not gonna go into that shenanigans. Not in this build, at least. Holy Supernova. That's not Holy Nova, that's Holy Supernova. Repose go out. Crossword bye bye. And I'm gonna put myself some cola. Have to see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. So until we're actually gonna get Earth Living, we're gonna keep this. As you can see, it does increase our healing. So until we get Earth Living, Flame Tongue is gonna be our good friend. Then we are going to. We're not gonna be using. We're not gonna be using Circle of Healing. If anything, we're gonna be using Wild Grove. Probably not gonna be using that either, but we have it. Probably just gonna be spamming Riptide. Might Fletch in and Wild Grove actually. Who knows? Maybe. Okay, we have Tidal Shield, so I don't see why you would ever use. There's a healing, but probably gonna bigger chance we're not gonna be using Prayer of Healing, then there's a healing. Out with the immolation trap. Oh, I can intellect, that's great. Let's get rid of greater healing. Judgment go out. Same with Unrelenting. Ah, perfect. Can we use that while in... We can. Oh, that's just perfect. Log in and see your penance. Huh. Speaking of Earth Living weapon. Yoink. We've actually rolled quite decent so far. Mainly we're down to only one spell that's not used, like directly usable, and everything else is in some way or another usable. So that's huge. We even got Healing Wave now, so yeah. Cleric's Light, goodbye. Probably gonna be Prayer Mending going next, maybe? Can you use it? You can use it. Okay. Meditation, goodbye. Ooh. Okay, this is getting spicy now. Aspect, goodbye. Alright guys, 6 rolls remaining. Okay, I'm just gonna take a demon armor, thank you. We are going to unlearn lesser healing wave as we have tidal shields, so yeah. I'm gonna lose it if we're going to get tranquility within the next 2 rolls or anything. Cleansing totem, tremor totem, anything. If we get that, that's gonna be crazy. Ooh, wow. I'm not gonna be using Life Bloom at any given point. Swiftwind either. Well, maybe we could have used it. Probably not. I'm gonna take Angelic Feather. Okay, perfect. So now that we rolled that, let's go have a look at the talent section. I like to kind of like get these out of the way, the ones with 2 out of 5, 2 out of 3. So if I get Kindred Spirit out of the way, I just like having whole talents, if one could say. It have nothing to do with the rolling. It's not gonna change anything. I just like the aesthetic of not having a 2 out of 3 and 3 out of 4 and everything. And also, if I do that, whenever this entire list then disappears, that means I'm gonna get an upgrade. So if this entire list disappears, I know I'm getting an upgrade. And ooh, this is good for Riptide. And if I get an upgrade, then I know it's for something I want, and that just excites it a bit more, if one can say. It's just a bit more exciting to get something, you know, when the list disappears, you're getting an upgrade for something that's good for your build, and that's just like, it's exciting to see what it's gonna become. Was that just a dude on a giant Kodo? I don't know why everything just shut down. That's interesting. Reroll. After that, then we can reroll this. Probably not gonna keep this. Okay, there you see my entire list disappears. But it was for this one, so it's not exciting. And that's what I'm talking about. If I had removed everything here, that's a 2 out of 3, 2 out of 4 and everything. As you can see again, it disappears, but now we're getting an upgrade. I have no clue why it closes down this entire... Why is it closing down? Is it because this guy's healing somebody who's in combat? That's... It's just dismiss him? That might do the trick. That was just irritating. Healing with Healing Wave. Grant a Blessing of the Moon, and this is Blessing of the Moon, so it's basically empowered Riptide. Let's just keep this for... That might be a shenanigans that could be played with. Oh, this is great to have as a healer. Alright, and now we have rerolled everything that can be upgraded, that we don't want. Meaning, whenever we see this list disappear, it should be for something that we want, except for this one, but if it gets upgraded, it's okay for now. So I really hope this one is gonna disappear a lot, so we can get a lot of talent upgrades. That would be so nice. We already got this twice upgraded, So we actually both have this and this, meaning we have 18% increase. And oh my god, did we just get lucky. Healing spell power by 20% of our total spirit. That's amazing to get. It's just basically free, ton of free healing power. Meaning we're now at 1160. Already risen like 100 since we started rolling. And it disappeared. What we're gonna get? Whee, that's a big one. 3 out of 5. Just got that. Oh, this is also crazy strong. Bonus healing effect of nature healing over time is increased. Yeah, we're quite lucky, to be fair. So basically we have 26% chance to crit now. 28, we just rolled something that makes us crit. Oh, this is also great. We got Earth Flipping. Weapon Command. Yeah, 28% base crit. That's just amazing. I'm a bit sad because I think I just saw the... Ooh. Ah, wait, that's not the one I was thinking of. Never mind. Should probably kept it, but oh well. Spell haste is spell haste, so 5% spell haste is 5% faster healing touch, which is great. Spell damage. This is a bit contradictive. Because as of I know, let's just try and reroll. I'm not sure, but I believe this is only the bonus damage and not the healing done. Yeah, it's only the bonus damage, so it's not so good. This, however, is quite good to have. Jeez. We're getting everything tossed in our face. Almost. All the rares and greens and whatnot we're getting tossed into our face. Reduce mana cost of D-spell, cure disease, abolish disease, mass D-spell is the priest one. And we have the Palam. See about Grace. Firestarter. Aspect of the Hawk out with that. Well, we do have sprint, so we're gonna keep that one for now. Healing touch crit chance. That is always good to have. We don't have a demon, we have a water elemental. Yeah, of course we're getting that. Sure, of course we get that on a healer build. This would be very nice if we had healing rain and not downpour. Now it's starting to have been some time before we got anything, and I just had to complain and we got 2% crit. Guess that's how it works, I just need to complain more. 2% crit is very nice for this. Increase your total int and your crit strike rating by 4% of int. Oh, that's very nice. Lock. So we are now at 32% base crit. Okay, so with this and that, we are now at 100%. So if either of these are getting an upgrade, that means that we can just unlearn the up. Elemental weapon is always nice because it increases the healing of the earth living. Lock. I'm not gonna be using Halo that much, so... I was clearly not allowed to unlearn that one. I feel we're doing quite a few rolls here without us getting anything. Okay, we're getting an upgrade now. Ooh, that's great. 2% more crit. Oh, I like it. I don't just like it, I love it. Right. So basically we're at 40, 60, we're at 80%. I guess we're gonna keep that just for now for rating. But basically it means that whenever we have this amount of crit regrowth and we have low tide, that's 55 just from low tide and crit whenever we have riptide on the target, and from the 55 to go to 67, 80% crit chance with Nature's Bounty now. That's crazy. See, Blood Grease, we had that, but a 3 out of 3. Oh, Tree of Life improved. Nice. We are going to lock in Omen of Clarity. Ha 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 ha. Eh. Hey, a 100% pushback. Okay, goodbye to you, and a lock-in for you, and a goodbye for you. Urobashi Berserker. That's so fun to play with this if you can get it properly done. But rolling it is a pain in the... Right, we are down soon to 100 talent scrolls. Iron Will, that's crazy strong as a parry two-handed tank. Eradication, goodbye. And tier. Adaptive defense. I do believe we could have made an entire parry tank by this point in time. Oh, I saw Dream State. So we both rolled Ignite 5 out of 5 and Ember Storm 5 out of 5. Damn. Okay, let's just see what can we get. By poison. And let's see here. Soulbender. Improve rejuve. Let's unlearn something else first. Kind of like get rejuve out of the picture in the end. I do feel we've rolled quite a lot without getting much in the past 25 rolls-ish. I should probably have kept that, but ooh, this is great. Basically helps your tank take less damage. And any like passive way that we can help our tank, that's gonna be a great thing to do. This is just 30% intellect, so for now we're gonna keep it. That's like 5%, 6% increase to intellect at the given time. So yeah, just 3 intellect base. Ooh, this is so good. We're gonna keep that because if we're going to start using healing wave, that's amazingly strong. Oh, an upgrade for Moment of Clarity. I take it. That's just easy way to keep mana up, basically. Frenzied Growth. Oh, Living Seed. This is where it could get real funny. Okay, we'll take that. More intellect is always good to have. So for instance, if you take a look at it, it's 6% at max. That's basically the same we're getting from this one. And I can see we have to go put up some stuff on the auction house again. We can do that after, and then I'm going to round up the stream after we've rolled the last 40 and put things on the auction house. I do feel... Oh, this is the one I was thinking of instead of the haste one. This I would love to get. Just maxed out, basically. Let's see here. Enlightenment. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna keep it until I have nothing else to reroll. This is nice, but we already have that in this one. Regrowth heal over time can now periodically crit heal. Basically same, so yeah. This is great. So lock spell and lock, 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 reroll. Oh, we're getting an upgrade, and it's ooh, Ancestral Awakening upgrade. That's pretty damn good. Backlash. Oh, another upgrade. Oh, yeah. More spirit. Except the spell damage part. That's not what's exciting, but more spirit is exciting, especially because we have this spiritual guidance. When it says your spell damage is increased, it's only this one. Unfortunately, when it states spell damage and not spell power. If it stated spell power, that's where it would also increase the bonus healing. I mean, Master Demonologist 1, Master Demonologist 5. Why? We can't use that. We're using a Tether Elemental. Like, I mean... Yeah. Holy healing, goodbye. Thick hide. Ooh, divine. See, healing power by intellect. Now we're talking. Let's lock that in. Right. Just for this stream, I said we're gonna use 30k marks, but let's toss in another 30k, shall we? It's not gonna be that big of a difference. Actually, let's just take this until we have the 3k point, and then that one. There we go. And let's just see here. We're probably gonna need talents more than anything over the abilities, because we have so many great abilities already. We have Cloudburst, we have Circle of Healing, Earth Living. The only thing missing is like Tremor Totem, because we also have Purify. So yeah, let's keep rolling the talents. That's what gonna really matter, is the we get a couple of legendary talents like Flowing. Those 3 talents would be crazy strong, and basically the more critical strike chance we have, the better it will become. There's a bigger chance of us getting better talent than getting better abilities, basically. We can get a lot more out of the talents that we can roll right now. So something like if we go into the Resto tree, there's a lot of things we can get, like the Nature's Blessing for one, and the where's it? Nature's Blessing for one. Is it just Nature's Blessing? Which one? Ooh! Ho ho ho! 25% of our spirit has healing power. That's sick. Is it in Priest? Healing, I'm thinking? Well, there's the Spirit of Redemption, and there's the... Sorry, is it in Resto? Yeah, it's in Resto. It's this one. More Spirit, basically. That's the one I was thinking about. And of course, if we get the Revitalization, is also gonna be great for keeping up mana. And this one. Not for mana, but just in general. Title Master, increased crit chance of Shaman healing spell by 2%. Alright. I can dig that. It's only Shaman, and this is the mana talents that I've been talking about earlier. Weak. Basically, that's gonna help us a lot. Just keeping up the mana regen, MP5. So, yeah, problem fixed. You summon demon, apply crit pack in. This is great if you're a caster. Or not. Let's see, Zephyr. Goodbye, Zephyr. Guess we're gonna keep it for now. Reroll something else. Probably gonna get rid of this as one of the first spells. Effectiveness of demon armor. We do have demon armor, but we're not gonna. It's not that great of a talent to have, so. Not as a healer, at least. We're a healer, but we don't use life tap. We don't have rogue abilities. Nope. Nope. Shaman shock and crit chance. Nope. Right. Right, so we're down to the last 10 rolls here. Oh, and that's a great one to get in the midst of it. Just playing up more healing with druid spells. Let's see about it. And here we go with the rolling, and we're getting improved Storm Strike, and straight up the gutter with that. Moving up, we're getting a Pyro Shot, and that's right out. Shut up the window. Spell Impact's not going to be very impactful, and we're not going to embrace the Shadow Embrace. Elemental warding is dewarded, and we got Revitalize, which did revitalize my hope in this build. Out with the prayer, in with the grace. Oh, that's great. We are starting to run out of things to reroll. Improve Ghostwolf as the last. Alright, how much did we end up receiving in the end? For crit chance, it's 37%. And 37 plus the Nature's Bounty, that's 59. 40, 50, 50. Sorry. 62% just with this. And then, of course, if we hit our low tide target, we are having a whooping 82% chance to critical strike with Regrowth. And with Regrowth, Blooming Grove, we now have a whooping 82% chance every time we cast it, but we'll cast it on another 3 party members. I'd say that's pretty good. So if we even got some more crit gear and some better gear than what I have, and just a few more talent upgrades for critting and whatnot,
I need a target.
gonna say if we even went ahead and instead of, it's not that kind of call of elements I wanted. It's race element. There we go. And if I went ahead and instead of having the water elemental, we went ahead and got a fire elemental, we're now at 87% base crit, meaning we would only, quotation mark, need 13% more crit and we would have 100% chance to crit with Regrowth. Meaning every cast is going to be a Blooming Grove cast. And that would just, yeah, that would just be absolute bloody crazy if that could happen. But if I search critical strike, let's just see here. There are so many talents with crit. But just for few here, there's always race from the shaman tree. Then I believe the mages have a thing in fire that's 3% crit chance and mana regen that could replace anything. I could of course just go with molten armor, that's another 2%. We seriously have more. We get more melee critical strike rating than spell. That's interesting. But
That spell is
yeah. Of course, if I got this one, I'm way below my mana. Not gonna be that much. That was very bright. Let's just get these things and get them tossed on the auction house. But yeah, that's basically the idea of this build. Get as much credits as possible now that we made it, and just be able to cast crazy Blooming Grove left and right, trigger Blessing of the Divines as we went ahead and got. Sorry, I forgot. We even have 6% crit here. So instead of 82, we're at 88%. Meaning we actually only need 12%. And if you got something like Race, that's 6% more crit. And we just put on Molten Armor, that's giving us a 2%. So yeah, we need 10% crit chance. Base. So if we hit 47% crit chance, we have whooping 100% chance to crit with Blooming Grove. And I think we're gonna make that a mission to get at some point, not now. That could be funny to hunt a 100% crit chance build with Blooming Grove. Right. I believe that let's see here. Sorry, I'm just reading forums real quickly. Let me just drag it over so you guys can see. February the 30th. Good joke. Yeah, so I was looking into this and thinking when it was going to come out. It's something that they teased about, but I'm thinking this is first going to come out in chapter 2, but that's first in April, so we probably have to wait until then. So yeah, it's probably going to be some time before we see it. Until then, I'm not gonna wait and hold on to instantly sold, and they just expired. Great. Let's just get these, and then we're gonna open some seal card packs. I'm just gonna spam, and we're gonna see if we hit anything exciting. Probably not in the ability section, but hopefully I get enough so we can get the epic. What I'm hoping to see here would be Arcane Bullet, especially after they made the bad luck protection, but let's see if it really does anything. I'm not sure it does, but we'll figure that out. Sorry, I'm rolling talents, so for talents I would love to see flowing, it's called, and if I'm getting flowing, I'm remaking this healer build, because then I can make my dream healer build that I've not been able to make as of yet. But that's for another site. Waiting. Final shield. Every time I see a legendary, I'm just like, oh, my heart stops for a second. Only to get disappointed. Like that. Stable void. Eh. Okay. Now Arcane Bolt would be great to see. See, yeah. We might actually, we're far from 5k golden, but this one we actually hit, so we are at least going to get 3 new legendary talent cards that we have not collected yet, and that's what I hope I can enable some new builds for you guys to showcase, basically. Nightfall. We're getting a lot, just not anything useful. Oh! I believe this is one of the few ones I actually needed for wanting to make a build. This, and then I need Frostfall. I kind of want to make a Starstorm build. It's gonna be so bad, but at the same time, I think it could be so funny to just have 4 different Starstorms. That's just blasting away. Probably gonna be absolute garbo, but I like the idea. Okay, moving on to the gold packs that we now gotten. Starting out with abilities. Icy Veins, that's good. And then the talents. Let's see what we get. Arcane arrows. Base rod, judged. Okay. Spirit of Redemption Max. Ancestral. Ooh, accuracy. That's something at least. Not something I would probably ever pick as a golden card, but oh well. Alright, we're getting to the exciting part in just a second. Probably have one more. Yeah. Let's just get it over with. And click. Click. Supernova Salvation. Okay. So, this is where it gets exciting. So, what are we praying for? We are praying for the talent flowing, basically. Flowing would be so crazy good for me to get, as it would enable me to make a healing build so I could showcase it for you guys what it can do at its peak, especially with a mix and match in everything this season. It's a component, but we have that as a golden card already. We have that as a golden card, please. And a completely useless. Oh. And now it costs 9k tickets. Great. Anyways, what I was hoping to get was the, if I type in flow, was the flowing part. So we could make a overflow flowing cultivation build and just popping Seed of Life and overflowing Grace to just destroy the healing meters with healing seeds and overflow and flowing and chain heal bouncing left and right. Fortunately, we didn't get it. So let's just visit a vendor. I'm gonna sell this, and we're gonna see what we end up with as for the last gold. And whenever I get the last couple of gold from the auction house, we're probably gonna hit 800 gold for the upcoming giveaway. It's probably, and if not, I'm just gonna grind the last part. But starting today at 3 gold when I did my stream earlier, and in case you missed it or you want to see it, you can find it on the live section in my YouTube channel. There's a live section if you go to my YouTube channel and see it. And yeah, see here, that's probably it for today. So we found up 800 gold. We got a new build done. we went ahead and talked a bit about the old build. We talked about the farming strategies today, and we also finished rolling this build, and I'm probably not gonna spend more marks as this is just a showcase for it. And if I want to really get into it, I would probably redo, but with a different spec in mind. So yeah, but this is the build, and that we're gonna make a video about, so look forward to it. I'm probably gonna do some dungeoning tomorrow, starting from around 7, probably around 7 server time. I'm gonna go realm time, 7 AM. I'm gonna go live for dungeon grinding and anything I like, just to try out the feel of the build, to see if it's something I want to make a part 2 with, and see if we can get it to 100. Other than that, we're probably gonna try and shoot the last footage, and I'm trying to go in and edit a video guide for everybody, and then I'm probably gonna post it if I get the time to it, by not tomorrow, but by Saturday, or let's see, it's Friday tomorrow. Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, perhaps, if we're lucky. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. So take care of that, and as always, stay legendary.